babes, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, I will be doing a couple of my must-haves, which means this time, you guys, I'm going to be showing different foundations that I use. I'm going to do my favorite foundation to like my third pick of my foundation. Not that I don't like the foundation that I'm choosing for my third pick, it's just the one I like the most, and then I'm gonna just go down the foundations that I use. As you guys know, my makeup is always really natural, and I definitely want to show you guys the makeup products that I use because although I love makeup, I do have sensitive skin, which I always talk about, you guys. I do have sensitive skin, so I'm really careful how much makeup I put on and how frequently I wear makeup. So you guys, the first foundation that I am showing, of course, is the Fenty. Now, I just started using Fenty again, but I believe when it first came out, that's when I first got Fenty. I was just very excited that Rihanna was coming out with makeup, you know, especially all the stuff she was going through and stuff. I just love to see people prosper, people in general that go through stuff and then just prosper, you know what I'm saying? So very motivating. So she came out, of course, with, as everybody knows, it's Fenty. So this is the Fenty Beauty Foundation here, and what I really love about the Fenty foundation as opposed to other foundations is because, first of all, it's a really light foundation. So I feel like you can put as much foundation on your face as you want to, and it doesn't feel super cakey. Also, you guys, her foundation does give a matte finish. So after you put it on, you instantly feel it like sinking into your skin, and it already looks good. Like I said, you can put as much Fenty foundation on your face as you want to, and it doesn't feel like it's super heavy on your skin. Really light. And then also, you guys, her makeup smells so good. I feel like it smells like a baby. Like, it smells really good. Like, even though I try to stay away from fragrance, like smelling type of products, I don't feel like this fragrance is really strong to where it'll break my face out or anything. Another thing, you guys, you can put her makeup with pretty much any type of concealers or, you know, any type of powders, anything. Fenty Beauty will go with any type of makeup. So I'm telling you guys, if you haven't tried Fenty, which I don't know who hasn't tried Fenty makeup, definitely do Fenty, especially if you're the type of person that doesn't like super duper like foundation that's caked up on your face. Fenty Beauty is definitely that go-to makeup. So the next foundation, you guys, will be Mented Cosmetics. Now, Mented Cosmetics goes really good with melanated skin. So that's the first thing that I definitely noticed when I tried this makeup. I really love this, you guys. Now, also, their foundation is also really light on the skin, and it's also a roll-on. So you'll just roll it up and then, you know, roll it on to your skin as much as you want to put on your face. Again, this is another makeup that you can put on your face and you don't feel like it's super caked up. It's really light on the skin, and you'll definitely get the coverage you need without feeling like there's so much makeup on your face and it's super duper caked up. So I really love Mented Cosmetics for that. And then also, it's like a travel size, you guys. You could take this anywhere. So let's just say if you're going on a trip or something, you could definitely take a Mented Cosmetics foundation and just take it on your trip for travel size, and it'll definitely last you. I'm telling you, like I said, you guys can put as much Mented Cosmetics makeup as you want to on your face, and you'll be just fine. It's really light on the skin as well, and I love the smell of this one as well. It doesn't have a super like strong fragrance on it, and then also it doesn't make my skin oily. I really love foundations that don't make my skin oily because I have really oily skin. So yes, Mented Cosmetics is my second fave, you guys. And then my third one, you guys, is gonna be Nars. Now, Nars, I really love Nars foundation. Like, I'm never gonna stop using Nars because I really love the coverage. But one thing I will say about Nars is that I really feel like it makes my skin oily sometimes. And then also, you don't have to add as much, but I do feel like the amount that I do put on, I still feel like it's just a little heavy. So I would say the reason why I won't get rid of Nars is because of the coverage. I really love the coverage of Nars. However, well, for me, I can honestly say I feel like I do have a bit of makeup on when I put on Nars. But other than that, you guys, the coverage is great. I'm just really into the minimum, so I don't wear Nars as much, but I definitely know if it's one of those nights or I'm making a certain video and I want to have that full coverage, I will definitely put on Nars. Like I said, I will not stop using Nars because I love the coverage on this. You don't have to add that much because the amount, I'm telling you, the amount you put on there, you won't see any blemishes or anything like that. So yes, Nars is my third pick. I love you, Nars, but less is more, you guys. Less is more. All right, you guys, so those are my must-haves from my first pick to my third pick. Now let's just jump right into this install.
So today's install, you guys, will be with Mslynn Hair. They did send me their 24-inch transparent honey blonde 360 unit. Yes, you guys, this is another 360 unit, but I will let you guys in on something. When I do have 360 units that I have to install, I don't do the back, simply because I'm either doing a side part or I'm doing a middle part. Now, I wouldn't say this is like beginner friendly, because again, the 360, you really have to pay attention to what you're doing if you're wanting to like glue the whole circumference of the lace on your head, basically. So even though I'm way past the beginner, I still don't have that down pat. But yes, I would definitely recommend to go to a stylist if that's something you don't know how to do. But you guys, I did do a middle part with this unit, and I decided to go ahead and flat iron it. Although this is naturally a body wave unit, I wanted to do you know, something different. So initially, you guys, I did have a middle part, but I just felt like I just couldn't do it, you guys. I had to do a side part, so I switched it up. And, you know, just laid down my baby hairs. As you guys can see, the baby hairs were really, really easy to lay down. I also did pluck this unit, so you will have to do some minor plucking with this unit. Not too much, but you know, just to make it, you know, a little more natural. So I did pluck the hairline and pulled out the baby hairs, and as you guys can see, it looks super duper natural. Now I was gonna leave it flat ironed, you guys, but I didn't feel like it was enough. I needed just a little bit more oomph. So after I was done, you know, gluing the wig down, laying down the baby hairs, I did decide to go ahead and curl this hair. Now, I will say with this unit, you guys, the hair is yucky and just a little bit of silky at the same time, but more so I would say yucky. Although I really, really love yucky, the wig didn't really hold the curls too long, but I will say it did end up dropping down to its natural state, which is body wave. So if you do curl this, it's gonna fall, but it's gonna fall into a natural body wave, which is its natural state anyway. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and curl this, and my heat is usually up to 450. So it did okay, you know. It wasn't like a bad like curl. Like I said, you guys, it held pretty decent. Now, you guys, I will say this wig did fit really, really well. So whether you're a bigger head girl, smaller head girl, I don't think you even have to adjust this wig too much with the straps that are attached inside of the unit. I think either way you put this wig on your head, it'll fit very, very well. Also, you guys, as far as this unit, as you guys can see, the lace does blend really, really well. I didn't even blend it yet, and I also did not bleach the knots. I would say to probably go ahead and bleach them, just, you know, make it look more natural. I didn't bleach the knots. I did go ahead and add my foundation just to make it look a little more natural, but I would say to definitely go ahead and bleach it just so you can like bypass having to do all that blending. But the main thing I really, really loved, you guys, about this unit is the color. The color was so beautiful. I didn't get any type of tangling, any shedding, and again, this hair does take heat really, really well. And as you guys can see, with me not even having to use my foundation, the hair, I mean the lace, still blended really, really good. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.